Hello everyone, my name is Nathan and today it's time for another episode of City Skylines in our 2021 series. So far we have a nice little town of about 20,000 people. We have some forestry industry, already our own campus, and in the previous episode we started zoning more high density stuff. Today we're gonna keep on developing this part here while we are actually decorating some other parts. I would like to see certain areas completely finished so that I don't have to get back to them all the time. However, before we do that, there was something. Yeah, we actually reached the next level here for our campus, which means we can place some more stuff. We already had access to the auditorium. What is this? Laboratories. Yeah, we also got the laboratories in the joint, so the only new thing is the bookstore. The bookstore isn't very large and we can technically get it in here. Now, if I can, I would also like to see a pathway still. So if possible at all. Yeah, I really want this one. I might actually go ahead and abuse the move it mod for this. So the building is now out of the way. We can get over here into there. Let's also establish another connection. Let me see. Maybe we can do this a little bit better. Just go over. Stop snapping. Yeah, I just want to connect to this road. Nice. Okay, and now we can put the building back to where it was, approximately. Yeah, it still looks like we need more attractiveness, so this cannot be the only things we place in here. This is a little bit of a bummer. Maybe I can get some more statues in. Yeah, this is not going to be the easiest thing. We still need some space for the additional buildings we'll be getting. I mean, there's still one level to go, right? And then I wanted to leave other areas free for decorations. Let's quickly check. How much does a fountain add? Probably not much. I might have to go with more dormitories. Let me see the new number here. Yeah, that did not increase it by nearly enough. So let me get rid of that again. And we're gonna try to cram in some more dormitories. Okay, we're gonna need about this much space. Hopefully I can cram it in here. Not quite. So right about there, I should be able to place this. Oh, this is perfect. Then maybe we can do some trickery to connect these pathways. That would actually be great. And bring this building back. Yeah, look at that. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, just one thing that is slightly confusing is this hedge in the middle of the road. Actually, does this belong to the building? Okay, I see. That means instead I'm gonna put the dormitory over there. We could also have another small fountain here. And let's see, what did that do for us? Jeez, barely anything. Well, that was the wrong decision then. Let's get rid of that again. Oh, there's actually another building that popped up, the School of Tourism and Travel. This actually has positive citywide effects on commercial zones. Faculty increases campus attractiveness and requires a trade school campus area. Okay, but it is a big building, so we possibly want to put it on the outside here. Now, this is the helicopter pad. This should be closer to a body of water anyways, right? You know, I can't really decide right now. I'm just gonna put it over here for now, and then we're gonna take care of it another time. But this is gonna give me the chance to actually build this building that I'm gonna do right here. And this should now bump up this number tremendously. Oh, actually, it might be outside of the campus area. Let's see, paint campus area. No, it looked like it was inside. I'm baffled. Didn't change anything about the campus attractiveness, even though it said it would. I guess we're gonna leave this be for now. Let me actually check the rest of the city. I think by now we are doing pretty good. Industry could still be upgraded, but other than that, yeah, some of these buildings, obviously, they don't have enough services yet. You know what? I believe another cemetery here might actually look good. If we leave this just enough space, we could get one in here. What is this building again? A science center, so it's not a loud building. And it wouldn't be too harsh on the cemetery. So I'm gonna use the good old move it trick to get the cemetery in there. Get to move it again. Control Z in order to undo that. And let me see. We might want to move it just slightly over. Yeah. Okay, now I'm actually gonna tend to the first part of the city that we've built here. I'm just gonna finish the decorations. I don't want all these empty spaces here. Well, some of them I'm gonna leave empty, but especially in between the buildings here, I want to fill this up with bushes and trees and everything. And it's probably gonna be a happy mix of everything. Yeah, we'll have to see. I might go with a theme though, just to make it easier on me. I'm definitely gonna use large trees every now and then. For instance, right here we can get a tree in the joint, and if I just keep on clicking, it is more random. However, it's gonna be pretty dense. But if I try to find all the spots individually where I can actually place trees between the houses, I'm gonna go crazy. So yeah, that means in places like these, I have no possibility to actually decorate it without the installation of additional mods. But then other things are gonna be easy to cover up and make look a little bit nicer. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. For instance, right here we can have a bunch of trees on an alley and then we leave the rest free. Maybe we have some more trees here. No, actually that's gonna take away the site for the apartments there. So instead we're just gonna have a couple more trees that look nice. Maybe there are gonna be a couple of bushes here. Something bigger. Wonderful. And that is enough to give this a certain charm, you know. Other things I definitely need to fix, which is possible, are these steep inclines. I mean, they do look good and somewhat realistic sometimes. However, they have other effects like this parking lot that looks really dangerous. We will not be able to completely fix everything. Oh man, I wish the choices of smaller rocks would be a little bit bigger. However, we can make things look a tad more realistic using rocks and foliage. We can then complement this with a couple of bushes here. And now this area already looks much better in my opinion. But yeah, those are things I want to do mostly off camera because there's not much to comment over. And if you've ever noticed in my videos, there are no commentary pauses. And yeah, I just don't want to bore the heck out of you. I can still hear lots and lots of buildings upgrading. Yeah, some of them are actually already at the maximum level. This is a really good indication that we just can keep on expanding. And I think that might be exactly what we're doing. There's definitely going to be a second layer of this district. So there's going to be another road that goes parallel. Though, do I really want to do that? Actually, no, I'm gonna decide otherwise. So the next connection that I'm gonna have is gonna be right here, connecting to the Posh Mall. I also would like to continue this road, then make a harsh curve. Actually, let me see, much harsher, like half a tile and half a tile back, something like that. We also come out of the district approximately here, and then I would like to connect these. Now let's see, let's just go one so we can cover as much zoning as possible and then connect these up. Not really, actually, it's not exactly doing what I wanted it to do. Oh well, I was thinking about placing another unique building here. Let me see, Eiffel Tower, how large are you? Statue of Liberty should probably go on an island. What about the clock tower? Check this out. Increases speed of trains by 20%. This is absolutely incredible. Very nice. So all we have to do is straighten this out a bit so I can actually place the clock tower somehow. Maybe here. I'm then gonna undo my changes and we're gonna move it over here. I probably could have placed it somewhere here and then moved it too. Okay, now you need to come up a bit. This road needs to come down a bit too. Okay, I can't get it perfect for the entire building, but this seems to be fine. Now let me see, what do I have here? Nothing. Perfect. So that means I would like to go with high density shopping probably. Or this could be an office alley. I wonder if I should do that, though the office buildings are gonna be fairly high. Yeah, let's scrap that. What I'm gonna do is I want to add a small park, but something that is slightly smaller. Actually, we could have additional roads. Yeah, let's do that. We have an additional road going up here. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get rid of this again. Man, I know we can do it. Large playground. That's what I wanted to place here. And then we're gonna have some high density shopping. Not a lot. Let's also leave enough space for a pathway. So there could be a pathway going out from here, there, here, there. I like it. And then some more shopping right here. It's gonna be wonderful. And now I'm gonna try to reconnect this in a meaningful way. Actually, this looks much better now. Okay, nice. I presume you're gonna need some more services. I can provide. Now, I just remembered one thing we can do is actually get into sports in order to get more attractiveness. However, where would we want to set up a stadium? Probably near the metro here. This isn't even too bad of a spot. They're found here under education. We have the aquatic center, basketball arena. There's a track and field stadium as well as a baseball park. Let's see, this is fairly sizable. This is probably the largest. And what is the last one here? American Football Stadium. Now my question is, do I need to place it inside the campus area? We might have to expand this. So I think one thing I'm gonna do is move the tram depot to over here. We're gonna decide later on how we exactly do it. They probably need a little bit of power. This is going to allow us to have another side row onto which we're going to place the stadium. It's probably going to be the baseball park, but I would like to have a parallel road here rather, and then have it face into this direction. I'm going to put it right here, fairly centralized, and also so that I have the space for a pathway. I would like to see a pathway going along here, hopefully not destroying any of the zoning, so we can utilize it. We're also going to continue this road and actually make the connection here. Pathway needs to hook up to the road. Wonderful. And then we can probably go around here. And this is going to allow us hopefully to fix the terrain as well. So all we have to do is take the nodes here and actually even things out. Yeah, we have to go down. Let's get started here. Yeah, this is going to look much better once this is all flat. So far so good. I'm gonna start filling this up with a bunch of rocks as well. We can actually also use the Move It mod in order to help us out with that. So we can accomplish things that are otherwise impossible. Yeah, this will actually be a trick I'm probably gonna use often. It just makes it so much easier to get something nice going. However, we cannot move the trees around as they disappear as soon as they are overlapping with something. So right here with the trees we have to work a little bit more precise. There we go. Decoration has been taken care of. If I can, I would like to place a bunch of parking spaces here as well. But for now, let's just click it, see what we can do. Baseball park, we have a next match. I can change the color. I actually kind of like this one. We can raise or lower the ticket prices. For now, I'm gonna keep them at the default. There are also a bunch of policies we can activate. For instance, free public transport on match days, giving us an increased amount of visitors and raising the odds to winning matches. I think this might be worth it in the end, since these matches can give us a lot of money in a short time. Match security for a lower crime rate. Not sure if we really need that. Do we have like a police station nearby? There's one fairly nearby, but not really. You know what? It's just 500 a week. Who cares? What's this one? Subsidized youth. Gonna give us increased odds of winning. However, it costs 9,000 per week, multiplied by the number of stadiums in the city. You know what? In this case, I'm actually gonna disable both of these policies, but I'm gonna keep the free public transport. But yeah, there we go. Let's unpause and see what's happening. So I guess in about 2 months in-game time, we will know. Also, I gotta be careful here a bit. There are 2 intersections nearby. I totally missed that fact. But check this out. People are already accumulating here. This is wonderful. Maybe this invites for a screenshot. No, stupid sun. Bad lighting. Very nice. I guess we're gonna come back here as soon as the match actually starts. These people really want to see it, queuing up 1.5 months early. In the meantime, let's also keep the expansion alive. I'm gonna zone another sector here, a fairly large one. And then I was kind of thinking maybe we can get some more shopping in here. Now this building is a little bit large. I would like the tower here to be the largest building, so maybe we just demolish this. Also, I don't think it was a good idea to actually zone something here. I'm gonna get rid of that. Yeah, as a matter of fact, we're gonna change this to low density shopping here, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. I don't want the buildings there to be this large. However, what we can do is zone some more shopping here, for instance. And on the other side too, I'm gonna wait with the other side. Let's do these 2 buildings here. Oh wait, it is actually already happening. Oh my gosh, they're actually playing. Let's watch this at slow speed. I wanna check this out. Oh, this is amazing. The lighting is just so bad at the moment. Are you doing it? This is fun. There we go, got my screenshot. Absolutely wonderful. Now we gotta observe our income. If we actually win the match, we will be getting lots and lots of money. Also, maybe we should check out the public transportation situation. Are people waiting, hanging around somewhere? Tramline definitely has enough vehicles. What about the metro? Yeah, people don't have to wait. That is really good. But look at that. They're definitely using it also to get to the stadium. Looks like match day is over now. And look at that. 57,000 income at the moment. This is great. This probably means, yeah, we have won and we have 178,000 sim bucks. Good stuff. I would say that was definitely worth it. We will have to observe the traffic a bit, but at the moment, as you can see, still an average flow of 93%. Even though in some cases it doesn't look good, but we will never have a bottleneck that is gonna accumulate in an endless amount of traffic. Now, of course, in certain cases it could be that vehicles despawn. However, I haven't seen this happening a lot because there are no situations where they really get stuck. They just sometimes have to wait for a couple of seconds. Pretty good. Okay, what is the next step? We have to include this in the university. I totally forgot about that. So we are gonna zone this all the way over to here and actually include this. Let's also include the cemetery. Why the heck not? And then technically this number should change. Total 1,460. So this only gave us 80 attractiveness. Oh my gosh. How the heck do I get this number up to 1,800? That is just absolutely insane. Well, we don't have the students anyways at the moment, so it doesn't need to be a concern of today's episode. Let's focus on the new apartments. Nothing really crashed here, so I guess we can also zone the next ones here. And then I was kind of thinking we could satisfy the industrial demand by getting a couple of office buildings alongside this alley. I'm gonna do the same thing here on the other side, probably up to this point. And oh, whoops, my bad. There we go. This should theoretically give us enough highly educated jobs to satisfy the industrial demand enough. I also would like to see some more shopping and also a fixed terrain here. Yeah, this is not gonna go well. Let's lower this down. I want to have this more or less even with the ground. Beautiful. And now we can set up more shopping buildings here. So alongside here, we're gonna have some more high density shopping. What is this again? Yeah, School of Tourism and Travel. That's fine. And then before you build anything, I would like to see some pathways here. Around here, then we take a curve to this point, take another curve to the road over there. Let me move this exactly into the corner, actually. We'll have another pathway connecting to this side of the road and the same thing here on this side. And then if we're lucky, we can have one final connection here. Yeah, this just has to go down like so. Wonderful. That should give the people something to do. We are gonna need like 27,000. Oh, we can also purchase another tile. 28,000 even for the next milestone. I just noticed now that we have placed the stadium inside of the campus area, the sports tab has unlocked. There are some other options we can now choose from. For instance, we can do some cheerleading funding to increase odds of winning by 0 to 7%. And it will also increase the campus attractiveness by 0 to 25%. So I'm just guessing if I push this all the way to the top to 500, we're gonna get the full effect. And then what is this here? Also increase the chance of winning. Winning seems to be really important. Now, how expensive is this gonna be? Okay, they cost like 1,000 per coach. We already won 2 matches and lost 2 matches. Are you serious? No, we just had 1 match. Okay, I guess they also have matches on the campus side. So let's say we're gonna hire 2 coaches for now and spend another 2k. We don't want to go too crazy there. When is the next match? In like 4 months. That's crazy. So there are not a lot of matches. We have to make sure that we win most of them. By the way, Adventureland, I believe, is doing really well. Oh no, we're not even making that much money from it. Okay, I guess this playthrough we're not cheating the system that much. We do make a lot of money with the university, approximately 10k at the moment. Now, let's see, is there a possibility to upgrade these? Yes, what else do you need? Covered in more services? Yeah, I guess we could get more services now. Right here, we really have everything nearby. Maybe we can get a fire department in the joint and that would already cover whatever we build next. But this isn't really fitting. It would have to be on this road. Let's maybe put it here in the corner. For some reason, I just like these things to be in the corner. There we have a fire department, and that should potentially help everyone to upgrade to the full potential. Also, we should check education once again. Yeah, that's what I thought. We don't have enough elementary schools. Now, we have a school district over here, but we can add a couple more of them. Let's get a community school in here. It actually fits perfectly. And we also want, let's see, another high school. I'm gonna have the high school here in this area. So now we barely have enough spots. Do we really need another Institute of Creative Arts? I need to be careful. I don't want to spend all my hard-earned cash. But yeah, I guess we can get one more of that in the joint. And now we are in the green again. University is good, I believe. Can we check on that? Yeah, we have more than enough spots. So really, we just need more elementary schools. I don't really want it between two other buildings. I think I'm just gonna add it here instead in this case. Actually, nothing is possible. Okay, that should cover most of the needs. We're now making 21k again. That is good. The match did not happen just yet. But yeah, I'm certainly hoping we're gonna win most of them. Great stuff. And we still have the space to do some zoning or decorations. We'll have to see what looks better. So far, I really like it. Still good traffic. That's fine. We're making good money. And right now we're growing the population. I betcha it would be best at the moment to just hang around, wait for these buildings to develop, see what we still can do in order to help everyone upgrade. For instance, these guys should have been upgraded fully already, but their land value needs to be increased. So maybe one easy way to fix this is we get park buildings in the joint, a botanical garden. This would not be the worst of spots actually for a botanical garden, and maybe that is already enough, but if not, we can still place more. I think if it were enough, they would be upgrading quite immediately. Let me give this bill. Oh, look at that. Actually, they do upgrade. Okay, very nice. So sometimes not much is required, but we definitely want to go ahead, make sure all these buildings upgrade before we make more decisions. For instance, right here, this is something we can solve right now. All we need is a metro station somewhere in the middle of everything. Let's maybe get it right there. Yeah. Then everything else should be quite easily reachable. And then I'm guessing we are gonna split the lanes here. We need to be careful so that the connections are still reasonable. I'm not so sure. Okay. This does look reasonable. It's just so confusing to build underground. Oh my gosh. Anyways, there we go. We're gonna move all the way over to here. And this is gonna be our second line that is just gonna go from this above ground metro station to the industrial district and back. If we have a look at the lines overview, we can also change the color. This could be a work color. Let's say yellow is for working, and then green is just for anything. I'm gonna call this line campus to industry for now. Things are gonna change a lot over the course of this playthrough. You know, something else that would be really cool to see is a music club. Maybe we can expand this road a little bit. Yeah, I think this is a good idea. We're gonna continue on here a bit and then make a small leisure area with a few things. And the first thing we're gonna have here at the very end is the music club. Very nice. Well, not quite as impressive as I would have liked. But that is another unique building integrated into the city. Ooh, check this out. We actually have enough students. We almost have enough academic works. And for some reason, so the sports increase attractiveness over time. That's great news. So we just have to wait, let the city and the campus area develop, and we're gonna get everything we ever wanted. I missed the second match, but we also won that one. If I remember correctly, yeah, we can actually change the identity. Let's go with Eagles, and the team color is gonna be purple. I also think we have the budget for another coach, so we're gonna go with 3. That's good, and we're also gonna get a higher ticket price. Let's do 35 maybe, not go too extreme. Great stuff. Okay, I would say in between the episodes I can go ahead, decorate a few things as I leave the game running and just let things develop. These guys need to get to level 5, and in the process we will be also reaching the next milestone. We will be able to purchase more tiles, and you can let me know in the comment section what you want to see next. Is it another industry area? We could go for a farming district. I think the industrial demand is high enough for that. But yeah, let me know in the comment section. I really hope you enjoyed this one. Obviously, this is not done yet. Everything here is gonna be completely filled up with either buildings or decorations. But more to that another time, I would say. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Have a great time and see you in the next one. Bye bye.